Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Doge is likely still working on this wave 4. We are on the daily time frame. Today, quite a bit of a sell-off there. That does happen every few weeks or every couple of months in the altcoin sector when there is too much leverage in the market. But again, Doge has a lot of space in its support area. You can see we only tested it once, and we're going to take a look at the smaller time frame in a minute, but it still has space technically all the way down to 25 cents in this wave 4, even though at that point we will have to think about, okay, are we already maybe in the larger wave 4? But overall, the two support areas are known on this chart. Either it's this smaller degree wave 4, which I prefer at this stage, one more high in the larger third wave. But because of the extensions that we've seen, if we get let's say if we get into this region, if we get closer to that 25 cent level, then I will start to assume we're already in the larger wave 4, but that doesn't make much of a difference. I explained to you over the recent days in pretty much all videos that we're likely going to spend some time in this range that, our next target is 60 cents, but then we could start that wave 4. We're actually going to do this, and then we can start the larger wave 4. And so regular profit taking, I think is quite important here. And then obviously those pullbacks can be used to look for entries again. I think pretty normal. And I think that volatility is what a lot of people were waiting for, because a lot of people missed the boat, right? On, for example, Doge. And it's still not a massive pullback. I mean, look, Doge is now back at 40 cents. We haven't even reached levels from mid-November yet. And we're, in this particular range here, we're likely just forming a flat correction. We're going to take a look at that in a smaller time frame. But I can tell you that this triangle breakout, or this triangle I was watching, the price fell out of that. But we already saw it in yesterday's video that the upside momentum wasn't really there. Normally, a breakout to the upside from a triangle, and that could have been a triangle, is swift and quite fast, and that didn't happen. So we're still caught below that 48.5 cent level. The next upside target is 60 cents. Would still be ideal to reach it in this third wave. And this is not anything significant yet. I mean, nothing that is outside the scope of this scenario in a wave 4 that we've been watching. The idea is that this is an A, B, C structure. And I was watching a triangle right here, A, B, C, D, E, but it didn't really break out impulsively. It was just very, very choppy and corrective. We talked about that in the last video. And that's often a warning that it's at least not clear that it's really a breakout, because triangles break out in quite a rapid way. Now, this here, what we have, while it might still look a bit like a triangle, but it's not a triangle anymore. It's just not, right? It's not an Elliott wave triangle for various reasons, but the idea is this was an A wave down, an overshooting B wave, probably as a WXY structure. It's quite common. And now a C wave down. And it might take us back into that orange support region. How can we calculate a target for yellow wave C? Well, we take the length of the initial A wave to the downside, and then we compare that with the length of that possible C wave here. And it's normally the area between the 100% extension and the 161.8 extension. We talk about 32 cents to 37.5. We are entering that area, or we have actually nearly touched already that 100% extension at 37.5 cents. Next level, 35.3, then 34 cents. 34 could offer some good support, because it is the larger degree Fib retracement, and it's one of these Fibonacci extension levels, and then 32 cents. Now, breaking below it, would that be bearish? Well, it would certainly not be bullish. I mean, it would not invalidate anything, I can tell you that. These are just additional levels to watch where we often find reactions. But let's see. I mean, this can change quickly again. It's just a bit of a liquidation event, not even anything significant, at least not on the Doge chart at the moment. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.